What is love? That's a good question because I don't know what the fuck that is. Lovely complex. Where it's complex because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. What up, man? It was such a good show. I mean, what's up, my beautiful bastards? Today, I'll be talking about one of the most underrated animes. At least I think it's underrated because not a lot of people talk about it. Probably because it came out 18 years ago. But anyways, that doesn't matter. It's still a good anime, and I think a lot of people should watch it. Especially if you like romantic animes. That's why I have a script right here written by ChatGPT because I was too lazy to write it myself. So what is the show about? That's a great question. We got our two main characters. The short guy and tall girl. That's basically all you need to know. But for real, the short guy is Atsushi Otani, I'm pretty sure, and the tall girl is Risa Koizumi. Hell yeah, I'm so Japanese, bro. Basically, in the show, we just get to see them. Basically, in the show, they start off. On the first episode, we get to see them as two happy friends. Yay! They do shit. There's some one of the tall girl's friend. Wait, no, that's not right. The short guy likes a tall girl's friend, and there's a new guy, and blah blah blah. You guys gotta see the first episode yourself. I don't know how to do this shit. But anyways, we get to see Otani and Risa like fighting and shit. So basically, they were like a comedic duo, and that's why their teacher refers them to the All Hanshin Kyoji or some shit like that. But despite all their constant annoying fighting, they managed to be really close friends, which is great to see. Because before I watched the anime, I thought these two characters didn't even know each other. And so I thought it was going to be like some regular type a romance shit. But I'm glad I was wrong. Because holy crap, I love these guys. This is probably why this romance anime specifically stands out. Because not only it's actually super funny, but also the two main characters have such a great dynamic duo. It's great to see and refreshing because I don't really see that in anime anymore, especially nowadays. But at first glance, a lovely complex seems to be like a simple opposite. Why did I say it like that? A simple opposite attract story. Risa Koizumi being a 170 centimeter tall giant, and Otani being a 162 centimeter midget. And yeah, these guys struggle with height, which is pretty relatable to most people, including me. Damn. Unlike many romance anime where the female protagonist is shy and submissive, Risa's loud and expressive and over the top. And Otani isn't really your typical cool guy, and struggles with height, and he's deeply insecure about it. This anime feels fresh to me. The relationship isn't too over-exaggerated, but their struggles can be related to real-life relationships. A problem with today's newer rom-coms is they rely too much on cliches and relying them for humor. An example of this is an anime called My Girlfriend is a Gal, where the main character, Junichi, is a typical loser version who constantly fantasizes about lewd scenarios, which feels like a recycled joke from other fucking animes that I see every day. And don't even get me started on the female cast. There are 4 girls, 4 of them are being cliches, holy crap. So we got Yukana, the main girl, is a flirty but secretly pure-hearted girl. Oh, I've seen that many times. Yui is a fake, innocent, secretly manipulative character. What? That's crazy. Ranko is an aggressive best friend with an obvious crush. What? Oh my god, she likes him. That's crazy. And Shinpei, the protagonist's best friend, is an exaggerate, over the top pervert. Okay, what the fuck? I haven't actually seen the anime. I'm just reading this from ChatGPT. This sounds crazy. And apparently, their gags are consisting of panty shots and accidental boob grabs. I mean, yeah, this is just typical anime rom-com stuff. Oh wow. I'm glad we don't get to see this in Lovely Complex, because you know why? They are built different. Most of the humor stems from Risa's exaggerated reactions. As you can see here, they look funny as fuck and goofy as hell. Most importantly, the humor never like overshines the actual romance itself. Like it has a lot of emotional moments that hit hard because they balance with levity, making them feel more genuine rather than overly dramatic. The major problem in like many romance anime, except of Lovely Complex, is that most relationships either remain stagnant or like takes too damn long for it to process. But a Lovely Complex is different because it allows the relationship to actually grow naturally. Um, we get to see this with Risa's feelings for Otani emerging first, leading to some of the most painful yet realistic moments of love. Rather than dragging it out endlessly, Otani eventually realizes his feelings, and we get to see them as a couple, navigating to the awkwardness and excitement of a first love. This is rare in anime, where confessions are often at the end rather than the beginning of romantic development. But Lovely Complex destroys those other piece of shit animes and shows what happens when about after the confession, making it feel more rewarding and real. Unlike many high school romances that focus on external obstacles, like rival love interests or misunderstandings, I mean, you get to see that in Lovely Complex, but their biggest obstacle is internal. It's about self acceptance and learning that love isn't about meeting someone. It's more about finding someone who makes you feel seen and valued for who you are. Otani struggled to accept that he can be worthy of love despite his height, and Risa's journey to move past expectations gives the story a depth that most rom-coms lack. Their growth as individuals make the relationship feel truly earned. I mean, like, bro, this anime deserves more recognition. Not gonna lie. Despite being a masterpiece in the rom-com genre, Lovely Complex is often overshadowed by like more dramatic or visually polished romance anime. But its charm lies in its characters. Them not being perfect, which is like, yeah, everyone's not perfect. And the show is just hilarious, bro. It's probably one of the most funniest anime romance animes I've ever seen. And the romance in is really good in my opinion. I almost cried like 3 times in watching it. Another thing that I like really like about this anime is just like something about like old like romance animes. Like uh other examples include like Ouran High School Host Club or Maid Sama. But did you know? Fun fact: the voice actor for Risa Koizumi is the same voice actor for Nami in One Piece. What? What the fuck? I didn't even know that. Apparently, Akeba Okaha Oklahoma, Okamaru, Okamura, Akeme, Aki, Akimi Okamura, Akimi Okamura is a voice actor for Risa Koizumi and Lovely Complex. Holy shit! Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about how the first opening is a kick-ass banger. I mean, here, have a listen. What a freaking banger! Dudes, I don't think I ever loved an opening this much. I love this anime more than any other girl that I met in my life. I listen to this shit every day. The morning when I get up, I listen to that shit. The moment I'm on the toilet, I listen to that shit. Cause that's how good it is. Well, that concludes my shitty ass video essay. But man, I really wish there was a season 2, or even there's something to continue the story. Wait a minute. What the hell is that?